Alan, long day, but right result in the end.
Yeah, really good result. Don't think it was in any doubt. We spoke about starting well. Thought we were really good. Could have been maybe more. Goal kick at the post and a couple of ones that Sweets knows he probably should be kicking. I just thought we got to the 30-minute mark and we started rotating, particularly our middles. We just went off game plan a little bit, and just probably that youth exuberance, if that's the right word, and just a couple of wrong decisions, and then a couple of tries either side of half time which are questionable, and then obviously to let in a couple of kick tries as well. The 22 points is digging into me a little bit as a negative, and because our defence has been so good this year, and I thought it was good at times today as well. But the 66 and the way we attacked and just the way we went about the game, in general, was something to be really pleased and proud of, and it was a professional performance. We've just got to be better in those, more consistent, I suppose. We had a couple of patches where we were a little bit inconsistent, whereas the first half we were going through and not throwing that pass and getting them on the next play. I think we just got a little bit loose, but we reined it back in and we finished really strong. And to score 18 points in the last 3 or 4 minutes, try on the hooter was good to see. Yeah.
Did you say for the first 30 minutes or so it seemed to be near enough one-way traffic and some good play in there, and that's got to please you? Yeah,
I think it's best 30 minutes in a long time. We can come here and we started slow here last year, didn't we? And we were down, and it can become one of them games. So I just thought we controlled the game. Some of the decisions we made. Nathan Conroy was outstanding at half. That right edge, obviously Ryder scoring 5 tries. The game plan worked really well, and I think it's just something. I know it sounds funny, but a team, they're doing something well and they start trying to make things up and going away from what's working, and we spoke about our time, and like I say, not ideal start second half, kicking it out on the full, a couple of set restarts, like I say, their try questionable possibly, but we've just got to not put them in them areas so the refs and the touch judges aren't having to make that difficult decision. So there's areas to work on, but we've sort of got through this first period with 2 wins out of 3, and we've got a couple of weeks now to prepare for a massive derby game on Good Friday.
Does a game like this, where yes you've conceded 22 points but you've scored lots, does that give you or show you bits and pieces that you still need to work on? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, there's always areas to improve on. We spoke about half times areas to improve on, and we did have a couple of patches. I think 10 before half time, 5 after half time, and probably between 65 and 75. So we've got to be better. We've got to be more consistent. But we rotated the squad a little bit again today. I know a couple of middles didn't play. Obviously Lewis was suspended, and we're giving people opportunities. I thought Liam Carr was really good. Greeny's not played for a while with his ban, and he deserves to play today. I say Liam Carr deserved a chance, and he was good in his spell. And Alfie debuted well. A little error on last play, but otherwise he did well and come up with some good decisions. So we've got to be pleased overall, but we can always be even better if there's some learns in there, and like I say, we'll double down the next couple of weeks and really make sure that we're ready to go on our next game.
Obviously, as you mentioned, we've got a fortnight before we play Dewsbury at Dewsbury at Easter. Is it going to be a tough fortnight? We'll manage the weeks. We'll get some con into him. We'll get some education into him. We'll get some training, and we'll make sure we're well prepared. Might have a bit of a down week next week, and then we'll ramp up. Miles and coaches will look after that sort of thing, and we'll look at Dewsbury, and it gives us that time to prepare. It's going to be a good game, exciting game, and it's the next one, and it's just that bit of period now that we knew was coming. We've got, I think, 2 games in about 5 or 6 weeks, so we've got to make sure we manage that. We manage that period just with the way the byes fall, and with West Wales not in the competition as well. So it's important that we keep that focus, because after that period it's a big grind. So the lads will train well, they're a good group, and they'll prepare well for what's in front of us. And with it being Mother's Day weekend,
we did something a little bit special in the changing rooms for the lads before the game.
Yeah, obviously the influence they have on their lives, but also the footy careers, whether they're helping out as team managers or coaches or taking you to training or whatever it may be. And yeah, we just wanted to recognise that it was Mother's Day weekend and just something a little bit different and special in the changing room, just as a little bit of a reminder. And hopefully that was well received by all the people who have that influence on the lads.
Well, cheers for that time, and well done on today. It'll be a lively bus journey home.
It will. Always bet when you win, mate.
It is, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, Alan.